Seriously, stop looking for what you are. That's the wrong way to go about this. You've got to absolutely come to see what you're not. What you are is already here. It's already here. And this that is already here is not what the mind is saying it is. Mind's calling it me. And it's not. It's absolutely not. Yeah. So from here, yeah, you're conscious of mind, you're here. Yeah. You start from the fact that you already are awake. You already are here. Because this is where you end up. Yeah. This is totally where you end up. With that blown.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just all we're constantly doing is just shining the light of truth on it. The false will not stand up to investigation. It won't. It won't stand up. But we've never investigated. We're always going about it the 180 degree in the wrong direction. There's an assumption that there's a me here, and I'm going to find true self. And along the way, this me's going to have to die. Then I'll find true self. Like the statement, I'm in search of my true nature, my true self.
Yeah.
Yvette, what the hell does that say about the current one?
Mm.
What does it say? Like the truth, yeah. Mind says, I'm in search of my true nature. Well, what does that say about your current nature? It's not true.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
Like, you don't go looking for your true nature. You don't need to. You absolutely don't need to. All we've got to do is come to see what we're not. And that can be done. Because what comes to see what you're not is that is conscious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. This is good. This is good. You know, it has to be seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no more trying to kill the me. No more trying to obliterate the me. No more. It's a suicide attempt. It's the me trying to kill the me, or thoughts trying to kill thoughts, or thoughts trying to stop thoughts. It's absurd. Yeah. Come to see what you're not. Truly come to see what you're not. Truly. And I'm talking about see. Don't do this as a conceptual exercise. That'll just be the mind fucking around again. You're seeing right now?
Mm.
Yeah, you're conscious?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're aware of the laptop in front of you? Yeah, good. Now just become aware of that chatty bullshit mind and what it says. So,
Mm-hmm.
and is anything that it's saying true? Remember, it's not conscious. It's not conscious.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter what it's saying. It's not true.
Mm-hmm. It's
a story. That's why it's referred to as a dream or the illusion, the great illusion, right? It's just a bullshit story. making shit up. It's not an entity. It is not conscious. It can't feel. Yet there's an energy going on, isn't there? And we've ordinarily called that's the me. Like I feel like me is real. It's here. Yeah. So that energy ain't the me. Doesn't need to be killed. Doesn't need to be gotten rid of. It needs to be noticed. We've been running from it our whole life. This has got to go. This is like the seat of all my feelings. Yuck. Says this. And it keeps the whole play in motion. The whole thing. Yeah. It just becomes crystal clear that, I am not that. It becomes crystal clear.
Yeah.
I am not that.
I can see the point of confusion with you going through this. I can see the point of confusion, and it does seem to be allocating consciousness to mind.
Yeah.
And the other point, Terry, is in traditions, it's like this idea of Kali, cutting off the head. And that's been such a strong one for me. It's all about slicing it off. So, yes, it has been a killing, a constant battle of mind killing.
Mind,
yeah.
Wait, stop that, yeah. Stop. If you're successful at that, you'd have done it by now. Well, you'd have done it by now. Okay. You're bright, you're intelligent, you would have worked out a way of doing that. Oh, no, I must be going about this the wrong way. No.
Ah, dear.
You know, there's not a person's head that needs to be cut off. All that happens is mind is seen for what it is. Just totally seen for what it is. You arrive in a place where you're just absolutely passively aware of it, crapping on. Passively. In other words, it's not affecting you anymore. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Have a look at that. Holy shit, look what it does. No effect. Yeah. Then, when you're absolutely convinced there's no me, and when you absolutely have seen the mind and the way it operates, what it creates, when you've absolutely also seen mind and thoughts are not conscious, are not aware. They can't see, hear, taste, touch, or smell. When you absolutely have seen that, then we can get down to, okay, what's this? Because this is an experience. What is this? And at that point, when you're inquiring into that, you absolutely know it's not the me at that point.
Yeah.
No, right? But this is what you get left with. You kind of, you wind up right here. What's happening right here? What the hell's going on? Because now it's a direct experience. Yeah. And you're here. Yeah. So there is consciousness, and me's not conscious. There is an energy, and the me is not the energy. There is hearing, and the me can't hear. So there's two things that are going on. One's real, and one's completely false. And what we're trying to see at this point is the false. If you don't see that, the false is going to go looking for the real. And me is going to go looking for the truth. It wouldn't know the truth if it slapped it in the face. If the truth slapped the me in the face, it wouldn't have a clue. Yeah. It's a bit like an animated cartoon character that can't see, hear, taste, touch, or smell. It really is. There's no one there. Yes. And we think we're doing that. I am the thinker. We think we're doing it. Do a 180-degree turnaround. You've had, stop trying to look for what you are. Stop trying to gain more knowledge. You've gained enough. You've got enough. Yeah. We do use the mind for a while on this journey. You've got enough. Yeah. Now turn around, 180 degree. You need to look in the opposite direction to what you've been looking the whole time as a seeming seeker. The opposite direction. In other words, stop looking for what you are and start looking for what you're not.
Yeah.
Because all the teachers are saying there's no me there. They're all saying there's no me there. Don't you think we should explore that? If there is one? I mean, there's people are saying there isn't a me there. There isn't a me here. Yeah. And then with that information, we then go looking for my true self. Who the hell's going to go looking for the true self? The me that's not here. So it's just turn it around.
Yeah.
Turn it around. You've got enough knowledge, Yvette. You've got enough. Yeah. You're not missing anything. In terms of knowledge, you're not missing anything. The mind will be saying, oh, there must be something I've missed. It's its nature to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You start to see what's actually happening. Yeah. Not what mind thinks is happening. Start to see what's actually happening. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you finally turn, when we actually literally finally turn, it's seen quite quickly. It happens quite quickly. I'm not going to say what it is, but it happens quite quickly. Turn around, turn.
Thank you.
Pleasure. It begs the question, if there's no me there, who the hell am I speaking to? Not the me. But I'm speaking. And there's hearing. And the me can't hear. The me can't know. It's two things that are happening, Yvette. One's real and one's completely false. And we've been taking ourselves to be the false our whole life. Our whole life. Our whole life. And it's meant to be this way. With nearly 8 billion people walking around on the planet at the moment, all believing they're a personal little me. And there's not a person there responsible for that. There's no personal me there that's responsible for that. The me can't think. Yet thoughts are arising. Don't have to earn stripes, you know. Don't have to get spiritually ready for this. This is available to everybody. To everybody, it's available. Should they have a natural inclination or curiosity to turn up here? Or not just here, there's plenty of teachers out there. And that natural curiosity just happens. There's no person there to become curious. Yeah. This so-called awakening, or whatever it is we want to call it, just happens. There's the illusion that me is on this path, and you know, that's why sometimes you hear me say, just relax, relax, relax. Just come to see what's happening. Yeah. You don't have to be sitting in lotus position. You know, tying yourself up in knots in yoga, or chanting mantras. You don't. Mantras are good for people that are really busy mind. Oh, like really busy. All right, let's give them a mantra. So the mind quietens down. Okay, now the mind's relatively quiet now. Now let's go to work. What's this me? And then away you go. Yeah. Or people that sit in meditation for 10, 20, 30 years, they wind up here. None of them have ever considered to meditate on the meditator. Who the hell's meditating? None of them ever considered looking at that. Who's meditating? Oh, me. Well, really? Well, we better have a look at that. You know, me turns up at meditation every day and it's got a goal in mind. One day, blah is going to happen. And I'm not, it'll sometimes sound like I'm taking the piss, and I am, but I'm taking the piss out of the story, not a person. There's no person there. Yeah. Just bullshit stories going on. Yeah, just spin it around. Spin it around. That you're in just the right place to do this now. Yeah.
Yeah.